My perspective on hosting management is that it's a fairly good size undertaking, to say the least. There's so many processes, there's so many issues, there's so many technologies and architectures that you need to be aware of. From the customer standpoint, you are responsible for ensuring that possibly several hundred operations people, claims processors, customer service reps have the tools they need and the systems they need to do their job. If your systems aren't up and running, that's a lot of people sitting around not being productive. In order to be successful, you need to show the customers that you understand their business, that you understand how to support their business, that you understand where the break points are, where the potential failure points are. You need to have systems in place to identify those so you can communicate to the customer before they have to tell you that there's a problem. So having that complete end-to-end incident management, problem management is important for customers. You need to show them that. You need to give them the sense that you understand how their business works and that you have the processes in place to support it. One of the customers we supported in our hosting organization was a large blues plan that did a tremendous amount of EDI transactions, real-time transactions, 270s, 276s coming in from their provider base. They used this to obviously try to limit the number of customer service call centers they needed to maintain. I developed a significant number of reporting and auditing capabilities. We identified a data element that was being submitted by a large portion of these providers, which was invalid. It was causing the transaction to go into a problematic state. The response couldn't be generated. After doing some analysis, looking deeply into the specific transactions that were failing, because I was able to see the issue through the reporting capabilities, because I understood the technology and the solution to a point where we could analyze the data and identify this very specific data element, we were able to determine that if we just ignored that data element, put in a very simple code fix to bypass that data element, we could then respond to these transactions successfully. We were able to implement that solution within a couple of days. The customer was ecstatic. We had resolved their call center issues and got their providers back to a place where they could be self-sufficient and generate the responses they needed to their claim status requests and their eligibility requests real time through their internet interface.